Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Rush in the building. You know what I mean? Holding it down. Promoting my side hustle, Rush Enterprise. If you're in the state of New Jersey, you need armed guards or unarmed guards, call up my business line and you know what I mean? I line it up. The bigger the contract, the more money we make together, you heard? Today I got a special guest, the co-host of the Labudo Network. You know what I mean? Got my dog Fame with me, man. Yo, Fame, man, what's poppin'?
What's going on? Yeah, you upgraded me to co-host. That's dope. I got
You've
promoted.
been a co-host, man. I don't know what you're talking about. You've been a
I got
co-host,
the
King. You know
promotion.
what I mean?
Right? Yeah, it's dope.
Ha
But you
ha.
know what the funny look. Dude, let's do some
Word.
product placement. Look, let's do some product placement.
Oh, yo, y'all make sure y'all get the merch, the sucker free merch. Now I mean y'all can get it off the Shopify joint. Make sure y'all go to my man Fame's channel, subscribe, and
Hmm.
download all his mixtapes on there, man. Yo, Fame, send me your links. DM me your
Yeah, I
links so I
forgot.
can put
I
it
got
up
to
in the
send you the
chat.
links. Yeah, but the Shopify sucker free game Shopify. The YouTube channel is Famous Hip Hop. The IG is at the Real Famous. You know where to find me. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yo, today we're gonna expound on uh Akon's divorce, man. Like, yo, it's crazy how his wife just divorced him after 29 years of marriage and try to get him for 100 mil. That is crazy. Yo,
That is
what's your thoughts
crazy.
on that, Fame, man? What's going on here, man? Why
Honestly,
you
what
think
was
she
the
feel
reason for it?
comfortable at her old age to what happened?
No, she just divorced him. It's like no fault
What you
divorce.
say, Fame?
It's no fault divorce. She just divorced him.
Yeah, like yeah, she just divorced him and she tried to get him for 100 mil. But the thing is,
That's
like
crazy.
when they went through all his bank statements, yeah, he only got like 10 bands in there. So like all his assets is under his mother's name. You know what I mean?
So that's a smart move on him for that. But you never know. That's why you never know, bro. You never know when it'll end. To wait 26 years to end the marriage is crazy.
29 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
29. That's
Like,
crazy.
why you think she feel comfortable to
Gassed
break up a
up.
marriage at that point? Like you old. Like,
Yeah, but
well,
look,
I mean, she don't
but
really
you,
look old though. She look kind of youthful. But
that's why she probably get she
yeah, go ahead.
somebody probably gassed her up. Because those old women, they want their groove back. So somebody probably gassed her up, got her thinking the grass is green on the other side. She gonna learn the hard way though, because she never gonna find like another man like that at that status, at least. But they always think the grass is green on the other side, man. And then
Yeah,
they learn the
like
hard way.
Akon's the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
once
they
they get
always
out
do,
there,
man.
yeah. Just like
Yeah,
Tia,
she
what's
gonna
it? Tia
learn the hard
Mara?
way, man.
Tia Mara did the same thing, right? Was it Tia or Tamara? One of
Yeah,
them.
like she can never bounce back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. They think they
one
think
of
it's the
the
grass.
one of the
Yeah, yeah.
sisters, man. I mean,
Yeah. They learn the hard way. They go out there and see it ain't
yo,
all
I
what
mean,
it's hyped up. Never. It's never.
man, that's crazy to be with somebody for 29 years, right? And all of
Yeah.
a sudden she just wants that divorce. Like that's crazy to me, man. Know what I mean, and it's like, yo, and I'm telling these young pups out here, man, you got to be careful, man. You know what I mean? Because you never know when it's gonna come. Know what I mean? You
Yeah,
never
you
know
always
when it's
gotta
gonna
stay
come, man.
prepared.
So you got to stay free out
It's
here, man.
dangerous.
Know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
these
it's
hoes don't
dangerous.
love you, nigga. So stay sucker
Yeah.
free, you heard?
Yeah, they don't love you. They can only respect you.
Yo, word is born. Now, yo, do you think she's influenced by the leftist feminist movement? Because yo, they're real big on that. Self independence. Having their own
That
little
can play.
business and doing whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that can play a part, but a lot of women get bored too. A lot of she's been with him. She heard all the conversations. They done did everything. She probably just got bored, and feel like, she feeling herself and feel like she can get better. That's what I feel the reason is. But I think the feminist propaganda plays a part in it. But she probably she got used to him. He's just like the old toy now. She need a new toy.
Man, good luck with that, man. You know what I mean? Like,
She gonna
I mean,
find
the
out the
bet,
hard
like
way.
this is how it's probably gonna pan out for her. She's probably gonna get the divorce, and since she ain't gonna get no money, she kind of cooked though.
No,
Know what I mean, because
that's
when they
okay.
was
Yeah,
going through his bank, they only found like 10 bands in there. So I don't know what she gonna do for money.
yeah. That
Yeah,
was a
she's kind
smart
of
move on
cooked,
his part.
man. Know
Yeah,
what I
that's a
mean?
smart. That was a smart move on his part, and she gonna learn the hard way, man. I'm telling you, because she don't think she's not gonna get what she thinks she's gonna get out there. It's gonna be rough, and especially at her age, like
Yeah.
that's a stupid move, man. But they be feeling themselves.
Usually, they do be feeling themselves. And let me tell you the playbook. A lot of times when the chicks get them divorces and they get that settlement, divorce check or whatever, they end up tricking it off on a younger nigga because they can't get nobody on the same level as their previous husband. Know what I mean? So that's
Yeah,
why
that's
I don't
right.
understand why these old chicks feel comfortable to get a divorce, man, because you ain't gonna benefit off of it, man. You're gonna take it out. Know what I mean? Because ain't nobody
Yeah,
gonna wife you up. You damaged goods. You know what I mean?
that's a whole fact. And I'm telling you, I think she thinks she thinks her ego is making her believe that she can get better, but it's not gonna work that way. It never turns up that way. And the richest woman in the world, they get their riches from divorce. A lot of them do that. That's their come up plan.
Yeah. That's what the stats show. Like the stats show, uh, yeah, majority of women that gets their wealth is through divorce settlement
Divorce.
checks. I mean, like it's through a divorce. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
And
correct
that's
about
crazy
that.
because
You know?
and that's crazy for 29 years to just up and leave like that. That's what shows you never know. Every day is a different day. That's why being too emotionally involved in a woman today is dangerous.
Yo, oh, okay, yo, jerk, just pull out. Word out.
What's good, man? Y'all, I was listening to what y'all was saying. Y'all was cooking.
Yeah. Yo, Jerk. Yo, I think y'all lined me
Yo,
up
what's
last
good,
stream.
jerk?
Well, what was up?
I
Yeah,
think
of course,
I
man.
think Russ lined me up last stream.
Well, you talk about what Oshun?
He talking about
Yeah,
Lola,
I'm like,
man.
yo, you and Stan left. Yeah, y'all left me to fend for myself. I was like, yo,
Y'all had a good back and forth, man.
nah, Shorty was wilding. I think Russ lined me up. Y'all got me there, then y'all just left.
Yeah, she was applying that pressure. I had a major lag, man, so I couldn't even get in. But
Man,
nah, man, I was listening
sophisticated
to what y'all
jerk
was talking about.
left, man. He,
Akon
he
wife,
ran
man.
out, man. Mm-hmm.
But I heard y'all talk about Akon's wife, man. I think honestly, man, she ain't even like him from the jump.
Yo, what's your thoughts on that, man? Why you think?
Yeah, I think she don't like him from the jump because yeah, it's weird if you've been with somebody that long and you just exit off. So I do think like what Famous was saying, man, she was bored. But I also think, man, like that's why I be telling dudes, I was like, man, if that female don't like you and say like you got money and status, she gonna come in and she will get with you. But that shit on like a timeline when she thinks she could cash out. That's when they leave those type of dudes if they don't really like them. They ain't attracted to them. So yeah, I think that's where this probably is with Akon, man. She's like, shit, I done been with this motherfucker enough. I gotta cash out and I'm gonna go and what was the model chick that was with like Tom Brady, you know, uh, Jeff Bezos' wife? After they
Yeah.
cash out, they get the karate instructor, they get the school teacher. So they go chase attraction because they get the bag at that point.
Yeah, that's why I say genuine desire is non-negotiable. She gotta
Yeah.
like you for you first. Like if she like you for your money and you leading with your money, I'm telling you, it's gonna be temporary. It's not gonna be long term.
No,
And
that's a
if it is,
fact.
it's
Cook,
eventually gonna
cook.
end.
Yeah, you want. You know what I mean?
Cause she ain't gonna stay. No
Yeah,
woman's
she
gonna
gonna
stay
be
with
in
you
it
if
for
she
the
don't really
bread,
like
man.
you.
I mean,
Yeah, if she doesn't have
and
genuine desire for
that's
you, it's gonna
like
end.
yeah, because you know a lot of times when these chicks get that divorce, they get that bread, they end up tricking for a young adult or like two or whatever. Know what I mean,
Hmm.
that's really like they playbook whenever they get that settlement check off that divorce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know they get that settlement joint, they get half your assets, and then they get child support on top of that, like around the board. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why you never get with a chick that ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, I be telling dudes, man, that be my whole campaign. To leave these broke chicks alone, man. They dangerous.
Yeah, that and the chicks that don't want you for you.
How
She got to be
Akon's
bringing.
wife look though? Was she official?
I never seen her.
Yeah, I gotta look at a picture, man. Let me see if I can find
Yeah,
something.
bro, I don't be following these celebrities at all. That's why a lot of these stories when Russ bring them up, it'd be the first time I'm hearing about it. Unless it make headlines like it's everywhere, I
Yo,
don't hear
her
it.
picture thumbnail, Jerk. Her picture's on the thumbnail.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, that's her.
I put the picture up on the thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that's
thick.
her.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, for her age, she's decent.
Yeah, she don't look
Yeah, no,
old.
she
She look
attractive. She
alright,
did, but
nigga.
she
Yeah, she look
say if it was
alright. So I can
Akon and
see
he
why
was
she
like
think.
the store manager at Walmart, she
Yeah,
would have gave him no ass.
Yeah, hell no. That's the problem. Those are temporary lovers.
yo, yo, that's crazy to me, man. Like, yo, Jerk. Let me ask you a question, man. Why you think these women feel so comfortable to divorce a man that's they is? Like, why you think she felt comfortable enough just to, you know what I mean, get that divorce? Like,
Cause man, I think man the ones if they marry a dude that got money, man, I think after what like 10 years, man, you're guaranteed pretty much half unless he did some smart shit with his money. I heard y'all discussing that. Like if they get to cash out, so that whole time in their mind, man, they thinking about like, damn, I hate this dude, man. The fact that he's got to climb on me, they, they looking at it like a chore, man. So that 10 year mark, they up out of there and they know that they get that bag and then like y'all was saying they're gonna go get the YN. They're gonna be tricking that bread off because they cash out, so that's why they comfortable doing it, man. They like, look, I don't put 10 years in. They looking at that shit like it's a military enlistment, you know what I'm saying?
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like the female version of post nut clarity.
Yeah, facts. That's what.
That's what it sounds like.
Because think about it, man. They get a couple kids and they hit that 8 to 10 year mark. They cash out, so now they getting child support. Oh man, they good. They set up for life. So now they gonna go get the motherfuckers who they really attracted to. They go wild out.
Yep, they're gonna try to get their groove back.
yo, not only child support, but yo, they get half of your assets. They get
Alimony.
the house. They get what else they get? Alimony. You know what I'm saying? If you got that 10 years locked in, you getting all those benefits. Know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
And
facts.
yeah, man. So basically, you're saying that when she saw Akon, she looked at him as a retirement plan. Word is
Oh
born.
yeah,
That's how they most of them move, man. Know what I mean?
Yeah, when you
yeah.
at
She look.
when you at that level, it's dangerous to get married. When you at that level, man, I wouldn't get married.
Yeah, you get a spiritual wedding.
Yeah, you don't know who wants you for what.
Yeah, I gotta look at his net worth. How much he worth? Oh damn, 50 and 80. Oh yeah, she. Think about it, because it says his net worth is between 50 and 80. So she getting at least 10 million. So yeah,
But I don't know how that works. But can she get it if he has all his assets in his mother's name?
we have to talk to a divorce attorney because if he got
Yeah.
some assets in his mom's name,
Nah,
then yeah,
he's
I don't
worth
think
more than that. She tried to get him for 100 mil.
Oh, for real? Damn. Okay.
She tried to
Shit.
get him for 100 mil. And when they investigated, throughout the documents, on his bank account, they only found like 10 bands, man. That's it. So I think she's cooked, man. She ain't getting no money from old boy.
I
She's
don't know,
cooked,
Yeah, I
man,
don't know how that
man.
because
works.
if she been with him that long and stuff, if she gets one of those forensic accountants, she could make a case that like she won't get a lot. Like I said, it'll probably be about 10 million. She have to do a settlement because she gonna get something if he maneuver the money like that.
I
But
don't know
that's
how
what
that
Famous
works.
was saying. That's why this shit be dangerous. Yeah, if you got resources, boy, like I
It's
said, you
hard.
get a spiritual wedding. You better have like 20
Nah,
prenups,
man, because
postnups.
think about it. That's
What
that
happened?
that that dude from the UK, the soccer player, his wife that tried to get him for his bread. He put all his assets under his mother's name. She couldn't get nothing. So I don't
Oh,
think Akon's ex-wife is gonna get anything, bro. I
But I mean,
think
were
she's
they
cooked,
married here in
bro.
the States
You
though?
know.
Because like other
Shout
countries,
out to
they might.
Akon for staying sucker free, man.
I don't know, man. If he depend what state he's in, because like if he did it in another country, like that soccer player, then they got different laws and stuff. But if Akon got married to her in California, he coughing up some bread. You know what I'm saying?
he be in Africa a lot though too.
Oh, okay,
So I
yeah,
don't
he
know if
did
he
in
really out
Africa.
there.
Shoot, Africa got good luck laws.
Yeah, I know he's from there. I think isn't she? Isn't then he do get her from there, Africa, or something like that?
Yeah, let me look real quick.
Yeah, he's in Africa.
Oh yeah, he in Africa. He good. Them motherfuckers ain't even got a
He's in,
government over that
yeah, he in
motherfucker.
Africa. So I think he's good, man.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yo, man, his wife is cooked, man. I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck she was thinking, bro. Like,
yeah. She didn't plan that out.
come on,
Unless she
man.
just,
What you thought?
unless she just really, unless she just really didn't want him. She didn't plan that
You
out
thought
right.
this was a game, man?
Yeah, but see, man, they had to get married in the States because man, that's the move she's doing, man. That's a typical like American woman move.
Yeah,
She was in Africa. She would have she would have never pulled this stunt. Yeah, but that was a dumb move. If she ain't know where all the finances were, they was in the name. Yeah, she better beg him back.
he better not take her back though.
Hell no.
Yeah, she's cooked. Yeah, she better Nah, he ain't taking
That's
it
what
back.
you
He probably
said.
got a new chick already, nigga. Cause he used to practice polygamy. Nigga had like
Yeah,
9 wives. Just no, not 9. But I'm just saying he had a couple wives, whatever.
Oh, so he is Akon complete. He's part of the Sucker Free Nation then. Yeah,
Yo,
but
word is ball, man. Akon sucker free.
that just goes to show you, man. 29 years and you still can't really trust them. That's crazy. 29 years. You never know. Because men rarely leave marriages or relationships, period.
yeah, 29 years. That's a damn 29. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, to leave that's yeah. She was plotting that shit.
That's crazy, man. So it's like, yo, as soon as you lock it down, yeah. I mean, as soon as you lock it down, man, it's like the countdown begins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fifth
It's like,
year,
yeah.
10th.
It's like an expiration
I
date.
mean, you never know, bro. You know what I mean?
Just gotta enjoy your time with her. That's it. You gotta know it's a sad way to think, but you just gotta enjoy your time with her, and you gotta know this expiration date, or know at any day that this can end.
What? Let me ask y'all a question, man. Do y'all think like a woman, like if you're a high status like that, man, like you got all that money, do you think they honestly could be be in a polygamy relationship with you?
Wait,
Or
what
do
you
you
saying?
think No, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, as far as like women, because I always be telling dudes, I'm like, man, like, because it's hard to explain. I'm trying to phrase it right. But if a female would get in a polygamous relationship with you, do you think, man, like she will allow that to happen if she's about the bread? Because I don't see a female if she really likes you, man.
Yeah, she's not gonna want to
Allowing
share you.
somebody to do that because she will become territorial, like if she liked you like that.
I was telling Russ that the other string that most women won't. They don't want to share their men.
Yeah, because I hear a lot of
Yeah,
guys pitching
like
that
if
polygamy
she's able
stuff.
to share you, she don't like you, bro. She's just
Okay,
there
Yeah,
for the
cool.
bread
Yeah, that's
or whatever asset you have with you. That's what she's there for. It's like she doesn't care about you. Yeah,
yeah.
you guys are
Women,
both right. Like, yo, if a female is really into you, she's not gonna want to share you, bro. What is
yeah,
wrong?
they're super territorial. They don't
yeah,
even
because I
want
was
girls flirting with you.
yeah, that's why I was trying to tell one guy, man, because he was all like, man, if a chick really likes you, man, she'll allow you to do polygamy. I'm like, man, I don't know what
No,
type of chicks y'all mess with. Like, if you piping somebody down right and they really like you, man, they don't
oh
even
yeah,
want
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
else looking at you.
Nah. They're going. Man, I go through that. They're not going. No, they don't think you messing with everybody. They're very territorial.
Yeah, so I think like, man, like say like Akon, man, if
Very
they want multiple
territorial.
wives,
And
there
I
ain't
said
no
like every
issue.
move you make, they're gonna be on top of you.
Yeah, nah, that's
Yeah,
a fact.
Like every
yeah. You
move
go to
you
the
make,
back.
like yo, where you gonna go? Where you going? Why you gonna go? And
Exactly.
all that. Like, nah,
Ex-
it's not going
Yep.
down like that. I mean,
If you go in the bathroom, is there a chicken there with you? If you in the kitchen, you frying chicken for another chick. I'm telling you, if a woman really like you, she's very territorial. They're very jealous and they get insecure a little bit. Especially if you look like something and you look like you can get girls. Nah, they gonna be very it's gonna make them insecure.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Yeah, because I be hearing guys say that stuff all the time. I'm like, man, that chick that if she's letting you be polygamous, she there for the money.
And she,
You
and
cashing her
she probably
out.
got somebody and she probably got another man on the side too that she's dealing with.
Yeah, that's why like some of these dudes that got man. If you want to go that route, man, you can't marry them. You gotta have in your mind like that they recreation only.
Yeah.
You can't have no emotional attachments if you want to get in that situation. Because yeah, the
but yo,
type the
but
mindset. What's that,
but
Russ?
yo, sophisticated jerk. Sometimes these dudes date to that. You know what I mean? They into tricking and locking down the chick that's into money. Like, but to me, I don't think it's wise because you never want to leave. You know what I mean, with your wallet, man. You know what I mean, because she's always gonna be there for your resources, man. You know what I mean, because as soon as your resources run out, she out, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and another thing, one chick is a headache. Having about 4 or 5, that's gonna be man, that's gonna be problems.
Yeah, I think, man, dudes that like tricking, man, because I be on them hard, Rush. I got the anti-tricking campaign, and I made a video. It was like, tricking is a mental illness, man, and they be getting
Yeah,
mad at me, and I'm like, nah, man, if you a trick, man, you literally just put yourself at the bottom of the pecking order of men. You're literally paying for some shit that some other dude got for free. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think men understand. So I don't think they really like it. I think sometimes they feel like that's the only thing that they got to do. And then, like you said, Rush, it's like, man, it's short term thinking. Cause it's like, we seen these dudes getting lined up left and right, man. Shannon Sharp, Akon
hmm
now. So it's like, man, with women, they'll play the long game. They'll stay with your ass for like decades just to make sure they cash out. So look at Akon right now, man. So it just don't work out, man. You got to get like I like what Famous said. It's like, man, you got to get the female that's attracted to you, man. Like you can't be pedestalizing females like that.
Yo,
That shit
hey,
would
Akon
backfire.
situation,
she got to be enamored by you.
Yeah.
And
word,
those
word,
guys
no,
that
that's a
trick like
fact.
that,
And like,
those guys that
yo,
trick
she
like that,
definitely,
they lack
the chick,
confidence.
yeah, she got to be into you, bro.
Those guys, they lack confidence. And they don't think they can get a girl on
Nah,
their
that's a
own merit.
fact. And like, yo, Akon situation, Akon situation, it should be a case study, man. Cause yo, you see how clever this bird was? She chilled for 29 years to make her strike, my nigga. 29 years. Know what I mean? So that just show you like
Yeah.
yo, a bird will stick around at any cost. Anything for the money, man. Anything for the bag. So you gotta stay sucker free, man, if you got some resources, man.
And
Don't life up
that
these
makes you,
birds, man. They don't love
yeah,
you,
and that
nigga.
makes you,
Ah!
and that makes you think as a man, you got to plan 29 years ahead of time.
Yeah, facts. You gotta be out here playing chess. But man, just think
Yeah.
how fucked up this is, man. With a lot of these females that we're seeing how they operate. So just think about the guys that became successful, gave them whatever, and they place all them standards on them guys. They're like, hey man, you got to do this. The guys are just like making sure they get everything for that female, conforming to what they want. And then like you turn around and they with a fucking karate instructor. Man, you know how fucked up that would be if you that guy. Like you looking back, you're like a
Yeah.
fucking karate instructor. Man, you place all these like standards on me, and this motherfucker come in here, don't even have to marry you, don't do nothing. And, they be putting babies on them and
Man,
shit. So
I
yeah,
would
that's why I
sue
be.
that hoe, man. I was trying to get all my
Yeah.
money back.
Yeah. That's why I said, I'm telling you, burning desire is non-negotiable. She has to be enamored by you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that should be crazy, man. If you on the other side of that, you be like, man, this motherfucker had me in like Bible study.
That happens. And that happens more than often too. Like they'll mess with somebody that's more lower value than their husband or the man they with.
Yeah, and they'll prove that whole dynamic right, like you said, Famous. They'll get with somebody like that work at a gas station and shit.
Yeah, but because guess what? They're giving him burning desire. They probably actually attracted to him in some way.
Yeah, Akon boy, he better get them lawyers on deck because
You see Jeff Bezos when his wife was looking at Leo, and he's a billionaire.
Yeah. Cause right now he in a I want to say a tough situation. Cause it look.
Say it again, Russ. I didn't hear you. It broke out a little bit.
No, I was saying like, yo, he's in a tough situation, man. Cause he gotta be not really in a tough situation, but like he gotta, be on point with his lawyers and figure out how he gonna hide the rest of his money because everything's still under his mom's name or whatever, but he need to figure out like, yo, if she gets the right attorney, is his assets is at risk to, her getting half of it. I mean, but it looks like he knows what he's doing because he got everything under his mom's name. I mean,
Yeah. But following Akon throughout the years, he seems like a pretty wise guy with the stuff he's been doing with Africa and his planning and everything. I think he got everything handled.
yeah, I think so too, man. He lucky he got that dual citizenship. I wouldn't come back to America. I'll be like, fuck that. I'll be in Africa straight up. I'll be like, I'll denounce my citizenship in the U.S. I ain't coming back over there, baby girl. You ain't got no paper.
Be in Morocco.
Mm-hmm. I think you're on mute, Rush.
yo,
I can't hear him either.
to me, what happened?
No, go ahead. I can
Can
hear
you
you
hear me
now.
now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I was saying like, this is like this whole marriage thing, man. It's not even like worth it anymore, man. Like, there's no benefits for a man in today's days to get married. It's like even if you guys work together as a family unit, like when they like you put your money together, you guys get a house, get some property together. Like when things go left and she divorces you, she gets all that off rip. You know what I mean? So, you got to be mindful of who you gonna give your last name to, man, and protect your
Yeah.
seed. Because
I think
once you make that wrong move, man, you're kind of cooked. You're cooked.
Yeah, I think finding a wife is. I think if you have a good woman, finding a wife is a good thing. It's just like most of the women today are not wifey material. It's just like they're not qualified to be wives. That's the problem.
Yeah, man, I like what y'all saying, man. Man, I was what Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, man. I reviewed one of his clips, and he
Hmm.
was saying like, man, selecting a wife is one of the biggest investments that you will ever do. He was like, you got to look at it as an investment, like how you people look at their money and how they mitigate all the risk and they analyze all that. That's how you need to do when you selecting a wife. So that's why it's like, man, you got to get somebody that's willing to like go out there and put bread into the situation. Also, that's why I tell guys, man, nah, man, all that like provider
Yeah.
shit that that shit was for the 1900s. Like, y'all better knock that shit off. Like, baby girl, we both got to work and put it into the situation. So you could take what you contributed, but all that
Yeah.
like stuff, man, it's a different ball game out here.
That's why I said you cannot mess with a chick that don't got nothing to lose, and she has to add value to your life.
Yeah, you can't. You couldn't pay me to be with no broke chick. I don't care. You could have the finest broke chick and be like, "Yo, jerk, she want to holler at you." I'm gonna be like, "How much she make?"
Yeah,
I'm
she
like,
gotta
"What's her
bring some
credit
type of
score?"
value. Yeah, she got to bring some type of value to your life.
Yeah, because if not, like what you said, famous, they'll clean you out. So no,
Yeah.
I look at it totally differently. I'm conditional. I date like these females if I was single.
And these women, they don't really want to be wives. They just want to have weddings.
Yeah, first date, I'll be like, man, you gotta bring two W-2 forms. I need to analyze that.
Dude, my internet been bugging the whole day. But yeah, man, like yeah, it's like just like you were saying, sophisticated jerk. Like you gotta go through the uh proper channels to protect yourself when you're engaging yourself in a marriage or whatever. It's almost like it's not even worth it to do, like to go through all that trouble just to lock down a chick that got used up box. It's not worth it,
It's the used up box and
you
the
know.
mentality they have.
Yeah, at a certain age, man, when everybody just been out here for the streets, man, you might as well just give that shit up. But yeah, if they don't
Yeah,
have that mindset, man, that's the critical piece, man.
yeah,
If
they're
they ain't
not.
willing
Most
to
of these
work with
women,
you.
yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, yeah, if they ain't willing to work with you, man, you just gotta leave that alone. They like famous said it, they ain't bringing nothing. That's playground material. Like that's
Exactly.
how you keep it.
They gotta add some value to your life. Most women today, they choose attention over a man. They're not really qualified or even want to be wives or want to be in relationships. I find that today more men want to be in relationships than women.
Yeah, I think so too, man. Definitely. But I do think, like, man, if you find a good woman that's like willing to rock with you, man,
Yeah, that's a
and
great
she
thing.
like you said, she brings something to the table, then nah, that is a good situation. Cause like my dynamic, man, my wife, shit, we both high earners, man. So we both contribute to the house, man. We put the household first. So you find somebody like that, then
As it should be,
that's the
yeah.
route you want to go.
Yeah, you find a wife, you find a beautiful thing. I think that's still the route to go. It's just that most women today are not qualified to be wives. That's the thing.
Yeah. Nah.
They running wild out here.
Do you think men are more emotional when it comes to because like you said, men want relationships more. Do you think men are more delusional when it
Um,
comes to getting married?
I don't think men are. I think men are delusional at some point, but I think men really love. I think when a man loves, he really loves. Like he's more willing to look past a lot of stuff to be in a relationship with a woman than a woman is. Because a woman, when what they require, they stick by that, and that's it. But I think a man is willing to look past a lot of stuff to be in a relationship with a woman, even the red flags.
Yeah, that's why
And
I
I
think
think,
like, man, I think that's what fucks us up, man. Because I think like women,
yeah,
they're looking at it from like a logical sense. They like
in
how much
business,
money he got,
yep,
what can I get out of this situation if it goes left? And I think, man, we just be like you said, we be on that love shit. Like,
yeah, men really love. That's the problem. And you like what they say, men are in love, women are in business.
yeah, damn.
That's basically what it is. Men put love first. Women don't put love first.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you on that. Yeah,
Because
the
men
man
really
is really
love.
the true romantic man, not the female, bro.
Yeah, women
Yeah,
just like getting romance.
they
That's
have the
I say
ability
that
to
all
love
the time.
unconditionally.
That's why I said men are the real hopeless
Yeah,
romantic. Women just get
a
romance.
woman, a woman. Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. You know what I mean? Like, cause a female's love is only if you don't follow those if you don't follow those type of conditions she got lined up for you, she gonna leave you, man. Know what I mean? It's a
Yeah,
fact. I mean, look at the divorce
yeah,
right now.
yeah. Women don't play by love. They don't play that game. That's a man's game.
So Rush, you ain't never gonna get married.
Y'all, nah, man, never gonna get married, bro. I mean,
Russ got stripped. Russ got
nah, it's
he got
just
stripped with fire too.
like they all for the streets, bro. Like
No hymen, no diamond.
like they all for the streets, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, no hymen, no diamond, bro. You don't deserve a diamond, man. That white wedding dress means purity, man. If you're not a
Yeah,
virgin,
that's
man, you don't
that's gonna be
deserve to wear
extremely
that
hard to
dress.
find.
Come on, man.
It's-
You
yeah,
gotta
today's
care
society
about you,
that's gonna
man.
be
You don't
extremely hard to
bring
find,
you
Russ.
up.
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's
Rush gonna
supposed
have
to
to
be
go to
though.
outer space. Rush gonna have to be on some Captain Kirk shit to to find that. He gonna be with one of them green chicks.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go to many different multi universes, man, to find a
Yeah,
virgin,
yeah.
man.
You
Yo,
gotta do
these
some
these
time
chicks
traveling
talk
to get that
insane,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta do the what Captain America and them did.
He said
You got
time traveling.
yeah, go back when the woman was pure.
Yo, it's not happening, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
these
telling my
none
boy
care
asked
about
me. He
these
was like, "Man,
chicks,
if you
man.
and your wife
Care
didn't work out, man,
304s,
and
man.
yeah, I'm with you." Now my boy was asking me. He was like, "Man, if you and your wife didn't work out and you had to get back out here," he was like, "Would you get married again?" I was like, "Man, the only way I get married again is if she was a millionaire." Like
Yeah,
she had way more money than me, man. And like you said, she wasn't for the streets. That would be the only way.
nah, but these chicks out here crazy. They rather dance on TikTok than be with a man. That's what they find more important.
Yeah,
I feel like the woman today is so immature too.
yo, I agree with you on that, man.
You breaking up,
Yo,
Russ?
just like what I was telling you earlier, man. These phone is they god. They take a selfie, they post it, and they read comments, man. That phone is they god, my nigga. Word is
That's
born.
their
You
life.
know what I mean?
We were talking about that last night on TikTok. I
Sis,
feel like
yo, man. Yo, we cook. Yo, as a society, man, we cook. Yeah, 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 we was talking about that last night on TikTok. Yeah, what is born? Yeah, you know what I mean,
I feel like the women today are so immature. They rather just be on their phone all day on TikTok dancing. And
I don't,
it's these grown
I
women.
don't know, man. Like, yo, I
Yeah,
mean,
y'all was cooking them up.
what's your thoughts on that sophisticated jerk? Do you think females are? Do you think females are way too invested into their cell phones and all the social media platforms? And if so, like, give us your perspective on that.
Yeah, man. I think because I definitely would say like it's more lean. I'll say women are more selfish, but I think man, everybody in America pretty much, man. I think there's like entitlement, and then like you said, the technology, man. I think people just lost. We come from that different generation, man, where we had to socialize. So I think, man, they
Yeah.
missing that element, and it just made everybody awkward, and they would rather, like you said, stay on their phone versus like have a true interaction with somebody and stuff. And then, it just filled everybody's head with like these false scenarios. Everybody think they got all these options, but it's like, man, ain't half these dudes ain't gonna hold you down. They gonna bust you down. Them dudes will fly you out and shit. But it's just like, man, they ain't gonna really give you a solid situation. So I think it is fucking up a lot of people's heads, man.
I think it messes up women more so because they really have the full sense of options. A lot of men, they know they don't have these options, and they're not getting the attention that the women are getting. They're not getting the DMs that the women are getting. I think it's boosting the woman's ego more so than like the average man.
No, I agree with that, famous, but man, it's the dudes, man, that be tricking, that be enabling that behavior. Yeah, so that's why I say, man, I do give a lot of smoke to guys with the tricking shit, because I'm like, man, once y'all do that, man, you done messed up the market. so what we dealing with, so they throwing it way out of whack and stuff, because they giving it some validity.
No, it's funny.
Say it again, Russ. I didn't hear you.
Say that about dudes that trick.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy on. Now I was saying, like, it's funny he mentioned the tricking thing, because there's a guy, a passport bro, who went viral on TikTok, and he was complaining on how Americans mess it out for other people like him, because he goes to Colombia a lot, and he says after the wave of the passport bros going out there, like these Colombian chicks expect dudes to give them allowance, a monthly allowance and all that, and it's just like me that like to travel to deal with chicks in like Colombia or whatever. So yeah, man, I believe, tricking does kind of cause a negative ripple effect.
Simping too.
In the dating
Simping and tricking cause an imbalance in the dating market.
Out here tricking on these broads, man. I mean, because some of these chicks, man, this is what she does.
Yeah.
It's in her nature. I mean, she's for the streets. I mean,
yeah, and that's why I said social media, it gave a woman a lot of temptation to deal with, because now the whole world has access to her, and that's not normal. We're not supposed to have this much access to each other.
Yeah, no, facts. Because man, Pearly Things had a video clip and I reviewed it, and she was talking about like OnlyFans and how, like how many married men are on there, how many men support that stuff. So man, when females are seeing like, man, all these guys are gonna give me easy money, man, it's just making them where they're, they kind of just like, I'm gonna chase the bag versus, kind of trying to find a good relationship. I'm gonna go cash out. So yeah, social media is fucking up a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, they don't feel a need or a reason to be a good woman, because there's no benefits to it. When they can just go out, get attention, get money and everything for nothing. Just being themselves, just promoting themselves.
Cause think about it like this, man. Because I was looking at, man, one video last night, man. Because I always be looking for stuff to review and stuff. Mm-hmm. And they would talk about all these like corn stars and stuff that now quit the game after like decades of just getting plowed, and now they up in the church, and these dudes are marrying them. So that's why I'm saying there's no consequences for like these bad behaviors for a lot of these guys. So they're like, shit, I'm gonna go do what I want to, and you know what, I'm gonna go and get baptized, and then I'll find me a sucker, man. And a lot of them are winning out that way, man, because these dudes justify that bad behavior, man. So in a way, for them, they're like, I'm gonna do what I want to, because there ain't no consequences.
They actually get rewarded. Not only is there no consequences, they get rewarded with attention. They get rewarded with money.
Horrible.
Yeah, man, it was. I gotta find a video. I'm gonna send it to you, Rush, because yeah, man, it was crazy. Like all these like high level corn stars, like that got like thousands of scenes. Them dudes was like, well, she gave herself to God, and I, forgive and forget. I'm giving her grace. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
that's crazy.
Straight up, man. They all ran to the church. So they're like, now they're trying to get all their videos like off the internet. There's a few of them. So yeah, man, they dumb. They know the playbook. They're like, look, I go out here, I'll do what I want to for about 5 years. Then I'm gonna go
Yeah.
find Jesus. I'm gonna go on
And
my
it's it.
journey of self love, and then I'm gonna find a sucker.
Yeah. That's the problem. They always know there's gonna be a simp at the end to save
Yeah,
them.
yeah. So they got a whole playbook out here now that they be running.
Yeah. That's why that
Yo,
whole phase became popular. Have your whole phase and then later find a simp.
I'm not. Yo, here's the thing, man. Like, I'm not knocking on getting saved, getting baptized and all that, but I think men within the I guess the Christian community, they kind of are naive, man. Like, you gotta go by the fruits of her labor, fam. Like, if she's been moving in a certain direction that's not like sanctified or whatever, she's not deemed worthy to get wiped up. Now, that's just that to me. That's just I can't even make that kind of call because it depends on the individual that got the relationship with the Most High. But personally, myself, I would not do that. I would not wife up a porn star, man. Y'all mean
Hell
because
no.
y'all mean
Nah, I
But
don't
see,
care how
because
much you
nah,
save.
it's
I'm
just
not
not
doing it.
wise decision to do, man. I mean,
because
Yeah, I
you
Russ,
don't care
can
man.
how
get
safe
saved and all
you is.
that, but yeah, I can't do it, my nigga. You know what I
I
Yeah,
mean?
don't care.
nah.
Jesus saved her himself. I'm not getting with her.
Nah, because like you said, man, getting saved, that's a good thing, man. Like getting yourself
Yeah.
together. So, but it's just like, I think a lot of them guys, man, what happens is just like, man, they hide behind the like forgive and forget thing. And
Mm-hmm.
really, they operate off of desires. They'll see the chick, because, they still attractive. So
Yeah.
instead of like admitting that, that's really what they wanted, just an attractive chick. So they'll get with her and then they kind of ignore the past because like what Famous was saying, man, they got some stuff going on with themselves. Like they want all that freaky shit. So they'll mask it in like the forgive or forget. But that's really what it is. Cause man, there's other girls in church, man, that are probably single, ain't done a fraction of that stuff. So they could have got with them, but nah, they just see the hot chick, man. They ain't slick.
I can forgive. I just can't forget.
Yeah. Nah, because it's like if you never did that stuff in your life, you're not supposed to align with that. So it's like, man, you could
Yeah.
like help
So
them
you
get
you
through the
so you
change
saying
process.
Yeah,
Oh, go
Russ.
ahead.
so Jerk, you saying okay? So you're saying like, yo, these dudes that's OD'd in the blue pill within the church community, they are are captivated by the porn star's beauty, and that's why they are wifing up the porn star.
Yeah. Cause think about it, man. Like all them females that be in
Yeah,
church, man.
that's
A lot of them
at
ain't out
what
there. They
cost
never
though?
did
That's
that.
gonna cost you everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The church has been blue pill too. The church is liberated. The church is like liberal now.
Cause now, Russ, think about it, man. Like how many females are in the church that never went down that path and never did that? So it's like, why wouldn't you align with one of them that been holding on to like the faith part for all them years, but you mysteriously just get with the one that like just got conformed? Come on, man. That's straight desire right there. Because like you said, you'll get
Yo,
them help
I
and
agree with
you can walk them
yeah,
through the process of getting like changing their life. Give them motivation, but to a certain
yeah.
degree, you probably still should be disgusted with with the past. So you shouldn't even like align with
Yeah.
that. There'll be
Yeah.
no way in hell like I could align with that when there'll be like women that never went down
Yeah.
that path.
You're gonna be like Morris. You're gonna be like Morris Chestnut at the altar when he's marrying the chick that
Yeah.
messed. That's what you're gonna be doing. You gonna have those flashbacks in your head.
Yeah, look like a sucker.
Cause like let me ask y'all, let me give y'all a scenario real
Yo,
quick. So
that's
say like you had two females and you say like they both were heavy in faith. One was like probably a 5 and 6, but never did none of that stuff, carried herself the right way, and then you had the other female, like former porn star, she's a 9 or a 10. Which one would you choose?
5 or 6, easy.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. So how the fact that what
Yeah.
about you, Rush?
the five
My
and the
bad.
six.
Yeah.
There you
5 or
go.
6 to
See,
500, Alex.
that's what I'm saying. I would
The
take the
average
5 and the
relationship, the
6.
5 and 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight
Yeah,
up. So yeah, the fact that they with
the
her,
5 and 6 is not been passed around. I'm
yeah,
wifing up the 5 and 6, bro.
absolutely.
Easy. That's easy. Yeah. Your looks only get you so far.
Yeah,
Like that.
Yeah.
Only simps do that. Like they just go by looks. That's it. That's their lustful nature.
That's
You gotta
crazy,
you
man.
gotta add more than just
Like
looks
how
to my
can
life.
you
Like
how can you wife up? It's like I mean the first thing that's gonna always come in your mind is her getting plowed, bro. Like she got
yeah,
bent
you're gonna
over
be like
by
more chestnut. You
multiple
saw
dudes.
Lance at the
Yeah,
altar?
right, my nigga.
Yeah.
Man, look, you'll see me with a big back before you ever see me with no chick like Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yo, for
what jerk
real
doing with
though.
that big girl over there? I'll be like,
And,
look.
and see, and this is why body count matters, ladies. You know what I mean? A dude
Yeah.
with morals and self-respect, he'll rather be with a big back that's a virgin than a dime piece that's been passed around, man. Think
Yeah.
about that. Food for thought, man.
And that's gonna add more
You
value
gotta
to your
stay
life too.
self-employed.
A chick that
Yeah.
listen, a chick that get with the chick that likes you.
Yeah,
Telling you,
facts.
it'll work much better. She has to like you. Those nines and tens, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, if a chick she say like I've been to Dubai or
Oh
she
hell
got any
no!
like OnlyFans or any of that, I'm not rocking with it. That's like
Yeah.
a you shut it down at that point.
Soon as you see those
Hey yo,
highlights in her IG, all the places she's been, that's all the Snicker bars she's been taking.
yeah, she on the Snicker bar. She on the Snicker bar
That's why I
world
say.
tour. You heard? She getting
That's why I
bent
said
over.
stay
You
away
heard?
from the candy bar girls.
But
You gotta stay away from the candy bar girls.
but yo,
If famous, you gotta put that on a shirt, dog.
but yo,
I am. I
jerk,
told him.
right?
I told him I got a patent that. The
There's
can-
this.
Yo, did you see the candy bar girls? Did we do that yet, Russ? The candy bar girls live? I think we just did it on TikTok.
Yeah, we just did it on TikTok. We gotta do it on here.
Yeah,
But
cause
we
y'all
just did
gotta
it on
stay away from.
TikTok.
Yeah, stay away from them candy bar girls. They like Snickers, Twix, Kit Kats, Almond Joys, Milky Ways, Baby Ruths, Three Musketeers, and they'll do anything for a Klondike bar.
Damn.
Anything. Word is born.
That's why when you go on their
Yo, hey,
social
yo,
media and you see all those highlights where they've been, that's all the places they took Snicker bars.
that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Hey, yo, jerk, right? This is saying, right? All these females that's proclaiming to be like successful real estate agents. Yo, like this will work because this dude he going on viral on TikTok for this too. He's saying like, yo, all those chicks are pros, man. Like, what's your thoughts on that? Talk to me.
Yeah, because I mean, you have some that are professional. They like, look, man, I'm doing my business, but man, you think about it, a lot of them they selling them high end places. Yeah, they coming into them dudes and you know they doing stuff, some things behind the scenes. So yeah, it makes sense, man.
Yeah,
If they
they
coming
open
into
their
those type
legs
of
and close their homes. That's what they doing.
but that's why, man, I like women that are like actually in professional careers, man, instead of like I'll say like niche type of industries where it's like it's off a commission because say like they have a slump. That's when they mind start wondering. They like, oh shit, time's getting hard. They come across the right person, man. They start leveraging money and stuff. That yeah, give me one that got a job that's solid.
Yeah, she can bend over. Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense what that person was laying out. Cause yeah, man, if they hit that slump, then they might be going. They get that right person that come in there.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta get the one that want to work hard, man. That don't mind that, and it's all about the house. If you get that, then man, you eliminate a lot of like fuckery.
That's what our parents did, though, man. They, you know what I mean? They put their funds together, they buy a
Exactly.
house, and they build
Exactly.
some type of equity amongst each other within the family. Nowadays, it's not like that no more. Like these
Nah.
girls, they got their hand out, and these niggas, they're willing to trick for anything, man. I mean,
Well, it's that
so I
fast
just
money,
think,
man.
You know, as a society, man.
Yeah, it's everybody want the fast money, man. Like I said, I was telling somebody, I was like, man, the new age women are they got the drug dealer mindsets.
Yeah.
So you know, back in the day, how drug dealers
Too.
wanted the fast cash, that's how they are now, man. They operate like that.
Yep. That's like stripping. That's the new drug dealing is OnlyFans and stripping.
Yeah, facts. Because, they ain't thinking about none of the future repercussions of them actions, like
They want
how it
fast money,
impacted.
instant gratification.
Yeah, facts.
That's why I said most of them not qualified to be even girlfriends, let
Nah.
alone wives. Most of the women today are recreational use only.
It's sad to admit it, but yeah, bro, like it sucks, bro. Like, you know, I-
Yeah.
you know,
That's why I
personally, I
said
don't
it's
care.
dangerous.
I'm already halfway out the door. I mean, but I got a concern for
You gave up. That's what I gave up. I'm done.
but personally, I'm concerned for the, the youth, man. Like, these chicks, their minds is poisoned by social
Yeah.
media and the music, and the dudes, like, they suckers. So it's like I'm worried for them. Know what I mean, because I already
Yeah.
lived a full life, man. You know what I mean, so like I don't have the desire, to get married and have kids and all that.
That's ain't
But
living
you
full
got
life.
Russ sound like he's 70 and shit on
I lived a full life.
like he got his social security benefits and
yo, bro,
shit.
this world.
you just gave up.
Now,
It's
me,
over.
Yeah, Russ
You
good.
got
Hey,
no
he
hope.
wiping that white flag. Russ like, fuck this.
yo,
Damn.
I mean,
Is that bad?
it's not giving up. It's just that, I sometimes you have to accept for what it is, man. Know what I mean, so that way
For
you
the
could be
most
able
part.
to, you could cope without never wifing up a chick because you already know she belongs to the streets, man.
Yeah, and the women
And
today are so temporary too. So it's kind of dangerous to get emotionally attached to them because you never know, man. You don't never know when it's gonna end. They're so temporary. Like everything's so temporary now.
My man Russ said, nah.
you'll think about it, Jerk. Right? You've been married. You, you've been married for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, and God forbid this ever happens, right? But if you're in a predicament, right? Things were to get left with, with your current situation, and I'm not wishing this on you. You know what I mean?
No, no,
I'm
no.
just
You giving a
saying,
scenario. Don't worry
hopefully,
about it,
pray to
man. We
God that
good.
don't happen. How you, how you, how you think, how you think you're going to respond to that? Like, how would you bounce back from that? Because you're so emotionally invested with this individual for so long. Like, do you think you'll be able to survive something like that?
What, if somebody left me? Hell yeah. like, man, I love my wife, man. Like, we be having these discussions, and I'm like,
Nah,
man,
but
I love you, but
no, we ain't talking about we ain't talking about
yeah, but man, you as a man, you
we
got to
ain't talking
build
about a
yourself like this,
girlfriend, man.
man.
We
You got to
talking
have
about
the
a wife.
understanding, like, if you get with a female, man, there's a likelihood it could end. You just got to be realistic
Exactly.
with it. And I think if you have that mindset, man, you keep yourself together, you're like, man, I'm gonna be sad and stuff, but life goes on. If you like,
Exactly.
I don't want to be with you, nigga, I'm gonna be on Asian people meet. I'm in singles. I'm gonna be out here. Like, man, I ain't about to be sitting around crying. Life's too short. So it's like, man, you got to move on. Like,
Yeah.
hell nah. You
Like
gonna
I
see
said,
me on every dating app.
and you as a man, you gotta be satisfied with being lonely too. You gotta be like you
Yeah,
gotta
facts.
embrace that. And you always gotta just remember the good times you had. Listen, if you was married that long, you enjoy. I'm sure most of the relationship. Y'all had your time. It was good. It ended. Nothing to be bitter about. It just happens sometimes. That's how you gotta think. It can happen.
Yeah, that's why, man. You just gotta make sure, man. You do your part. You be a good person. And if somebody don't want to be there, man,
Yeah.
I'm moving on. Like, but
There was a
like you
life
said,
before
definitely.
that person. Yeah, it was a life before that person. It's a life after.
Yeah. Because, I would expect her to be sitting there, like, crying in the fetal position. Like, so it's like, man, if we decide to end it, yeah, we gonna move on at that point. We gonna enjoy that time we had. Our son already, old enough to be out the house. So, like Famous said, you take them wins where you could take them. But yeah, as long as you
Yeah.
breathing air, baby, you get out here, you hit that pavement. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
That's opened up opportunity for another woman.
Yeah, so that's why as a man, you gotta always keep your shit together. So
Man,
like you don't struggle. You know.
yeah, because I mean, yeah, man, that's just tough. Yo, my next question I want to pivot to is like, do you think this day and age with these chicks coming up, do you think there's a small percentage of them actually being like marriage material?
Nah, I've been saying that the whole stream. They're not qualified. A lot of them they're not mentally qualified. They lack the maturity to be in a relationship, let alone a marriage. They don't even prioritize relationships or men. They prioritize their attention first, money, lifestyle. They're not really in it for the right reasons.
Repeat that question again, Rush.
In today's day and age, right, with the young females that's on the come up, do you think there's a good percentage of them being actually qualified to be marriage material?
Man, because I think Famous gave a good answer, but I do think, man, with a lot of the conversations that people are having online, because I think this is the first time like women are actually hearing what guys don't want to tolerate and stuff. So we're giving that pushback. So I think they are gonna be listening to stuff and be like, "Damn, I'm not going down that path because I ain't trying to be like Vivica Fox in them."
Yeah,
You know, like these were celebrity women that Melissa Ford, all of them. You look at them, man, like they're old, kind of bitter.
yeah.
They getting bust down by YN. So I think a lot of females gonna kind of pause and look at that and be like, "Man, I don't want that for myself." So nah, I do need to get a guy that got his stuff together, and I can't overthink that situation. So I think it's probably for the next few years, it's still going to be bad. But I think it's going to start setting in when they see more of these celebrities coming out, talk about how bad their life is and shit. So I think it'll change back to a little bit before. It'll never go totally back, but I do think people are going to start getting back with each other.
Sophisticated.
Especially with the economy getting bad too and stuff, people starting to see the benefits of pairing
No,
up with somebody.
Sophisticated jerk. I said the same exact thing last night.
yeah, I'm gonna
I
ask
told
y'all
Russ.
this. Right?
I was telling Russ, like in our generation, we're not going to see it, but the next generation, I think, is going to be a lot of change because the younger people got a lot of information to see.
Yeah, because I'm young dudes, man. Like my son, man, like I said, he 24. I'll be sending them videos and stuff, and them little dudes like, look, what you talk about? You ain't paying for nothing, you know. So they kind of standing firm. So there's a group that's changing and stuff. So yeah, nah, they like, look, you gotta contribute.
Yeah, I
We
think the
ain't about
next
to
generation.
be. Oh, go ahead.
I think the next generation going to be safe. I think our generation, this generation,
Yeah, we
it's
fucked.
not going. We ain't going to see so much change, but the next generation or two, I think it's going to be. That's when it's going to see a lot of change.
Well, let me ask y'all this too, right? I'm gonna ask y'all this. You know, most women between the age of 19 to 25, right? Their beauty in their youth is finite. How would you break down the science to that young female on how to take advantage of her youth to bag a decent dude to stick by her side because her beauty is not going to last forever? Drop that, yeah. Like, how would you break that science down to her?
Don't rely just on your beauty. Work on your mind. Work on your character, your morals, and have some values. Have family values in your life, but just don't rely on your beauty. Your beauty's not everything. Just let her know that's gonna fade eventually. You gotta have to bring more value to a man than just the beauty.
Yeah, so definitely Fame was cooking. So I would tell her a lot of that, but I'd be like, look, that's your years to strike. Like, don't overstay your situation, don't overplay the market. Cause I think that's what a lot of people do, man. Like they get in their head like, this ain't good enough. The dude could be like an 8. Be like, man, I want an 8.5 or a guy that's a 9. So they go searching. It's like, nah, you get that dude that he has a lot of that stuff. You can't look for perfection. So it's like, man, you land that guy in. And then you got to be willing, like he said, like Fame said, it's like, man, you got to have personality, and you also can't make the whole relationship about you because it's two people, man. So it's like we said earlier, it's like, man, you got to contribute in some fashion. So it's like if you do them things, man, you'll be good. Cause like when them looks start fading, like you said, it's like, man, father time gonna hit all of us, but it hits women a little different. And you start having kids. So it's just like, man, that guy, if you work with that guy, you grow with him, he's gonna look beyond when your body starts changing. He's gonna be like, nah, man, she done roll with me. She was ride or die. Man, I got her back. So I think that's what a lot of women miss, because that's what we were talking about Vivica Fox and them. You see them, man, like they was on covers of magazines, like on dudes' walls, but now, man, they you could pay a dude to get with them. They're like, oh hell no, they over there looking, age is hitting them, and it's sad because they don't got that same market value or prestige to go and pull some guys that are up in that higher level. So they overplayed the market, like I said. So it's just like, we could point to examples now, be like, hey, don't end up like these motherfuckers. Charlize Theron, all of them. It's like, man, shit, don't end up like them. So capitalize on your beauty. And like what Fame said, man, you better make sure you have personality, because you got to retain the guy.
Yeah, exactly. Because a man would stay with you. A man would stay with you if your looks fade. He's still gonna love you for you if you've been around all those times. Like your looks fading not gonna mean nothing to him, because men really love.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
So your looks is not gonna really matter much in the long term.
But I like that question, Rush, because it's like, it's like, man, them years when you're beauty and you thinking like you better than them, it's like shit flip flops when people get older, and it's like, man.
Like right now, it's like, yo, it's your time to shine, and you doing your thing, man. But just remember, man, once that the wall is undefeated, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, yo, because when you're old, even if you keep yourself up and you still kind of look youthful in your 40s or whatever, you're competing against younger females that look better than you, because all y'all competing for the same type of dude. So be mindful of that. I mean, because you don't want to be in a position like Vivica Fox. Like, look at her. Yeah, she got some cake, she got some bread, but like, because of her physical features, she's unable to lock down the dude that's that has good qualities to, kind of like be there for her beyond for her looks. I mean, it's too late for her. She's cut. So you don't want to be in that kind of predicament. You know what I mean?
And if she would have got a man in her prime, he wouldn't. The looks wouldn't have mattered that much. That's why I said men marry mindset, not looks.
Yeah, you could look like a grizzly bear. The nigga's still probably gonna be around. I mean, obviously, don't look like a grizzly bear. I mean, work out. I mean, look good and all that, and keep up with your hygiene. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's on too, a man to have some type of leadership, to help a girl out, have her looking decent and stuff.
Yeah, no facts.
Go to the gym with her, hit the gym with her.
Yeah,
because what was the other one? Tracy Ross.
Oh yeah, she bad for her age.
Yeah, but she going out bad too. That's what I'm saying, man. All of them are like, man, it's like they piling up.
They seem desperate. That's why. Desperate for attention.
Yeah, you don't want to look like them, man.
And you see her, she doesn't look bad for her age. It's just that she doesn't have the mindset to be with anybody. Nobody's gonna take her serious.
Yeah, she lost her mind. Yeah, like she literally lost her mind. Like she's crazy, man. Like,
and she's out here trying to compete with young. She's out here half naked on social media like nobody. How old is she? Like 50, 60?
Yeah, she up there in age. Yeah, definitely in her 50s, probably mid.
Embarrassing, bro.
And it's crazy how the older woman, you're supposed to be at that age, you're supposed to be an example to younger women. You're not supposed to be trying to compete with them and doing the same things they're doing.
It's the complete opposite now, man. Like, shit is
because like if they keep like Tracy Ross, man, like you said, she in her 50s, but man, when you start hitting 60, man, there's a dramatic, like each year that go by, your body just dropped. So she's screwed, man. That's what I'm saying. But like if she would have held that guy down and she would have gave that good guy her beauty, oh man, he would honor it back. So that's how it's supposed to work.
See, that's why I say I think women just don't value relationships like that. They value more freedom and to do what they want. That's why they leaving these guys at older ages and stuff, because they really value their freedom more than a relationship.
Well, I think they was, because that one lady, man, I forgot what the Cosmopolitan magazine, they sold everybody so many stories of like, you could kind of have whatever you want and it's going to work out for you. And I think they're kind of seeing the cautionary tales now. So like we were saying before, Famous, we're like, once they kind of see how this plays out and it don't work out like that, that's where I think the change is going to come.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about too. I was just about to cut that video up and post it too. It was this long. The lady I talk about the magazine, how they tricked the old woman, right? The Cosmic.
Yeah, that Cosmopolitan. Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you're.
Cosmopolitan. Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, man, we sold them all fibs, man. They
Yeah.
bought into it and they see the destruction that's going on now. So yeah, nah, this shit bad, man. Cause think about it, man, when you got some A-list celebrities that's struggling, just think
Yeah.
if you like an average chick or you just a regular degler, man. Like, man, if they got bad outcomes, y'all damn sure ain't gonna be y'all gonna be screwed, man. So nah.
And they got a full sense of options because they got a bunch of guys that'll sleep with them, but they won't have a relationship with them.
To me, whenever a female's in that kind of position, like for example, if she's like in her mid-30s and she doesn't have nothing locked down seriously, she's always gonna be in that cycle where she's gonna get pumped and dumped by every dude. You know what I mean? And that's the worst position you want to be in because like the more dudes you sleep with, the value, your sexual market value decreases a lot more. Because niggas talk. Just because they don't say it in front of your face, like yo, niggas talk, man. And like, yo, if word good around, like you've been sleeping around, man, ain't nobody gonna take you seriously, man. Oh yeah, they're in their mind, it's like, oh yeah, she's just a pump and dump. Like, I'm just gonna play around with this until I find something that's better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and sleeping around for a woman is very mentally damaging too.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's why they get all bitter, man. Because once they start getting rejected so many times, man, they can't figure out what was happening. So it fucks up their mindset, like Famous saying.
Yeah, just look at their Instagram. That's what's happening. They exposing themselves, basically.
Yeah.
That's why I said social media is giving them a platform to destroy themselves. They on social media representing themselves terribly.
Yeah, I don't know how many like videos be popping up of chicks doing fake workouts just so they can show some camel toe and shit. I'm like, God damn, these mugs is bad, man. That's why sometimes I don't even like want to scroll or shit. I'm like, God damn, this is like coochie overload on this motherfucker.
Well, just imagine when you go to the gym, that's all you see, like booty shorts. Know what I mean? It's like they wear these outfits to draw attention on themselves, but they want to use that just to accuse a dude of being a creep. It's like, yo, nah, nigga, like, yo, you got your cheeks out, nigga, you bugging, nigga. Like, we come out here
you in the gym with lingerie on and shit.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's crazy because they be fit and they don't look beautiful. They're beautiful women, but I would never take them serious ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna pivot onto this last question. Like, yo, what's your thoughts on personal trainers smashing niggas' girls, man? Do you think that's a real thing? Talk to me, man.
I know personal trainers, and yet they smashing almost all of their clients. Just about. And why would you want your girl to have a person? You're supposed to be her personal trainer. That's part of your leadership, to be in the gym with her, getting her right. Not for another man to have bonding time and be spending time getting your girl right. That's crazy.
Yeah, if your girl get like a male personal trainer, she's like signaling to you like she about to move on. She better go in there and get that female trainer that's in there. Yeah. Nah, them male personal trainers, because like Famous said, man, I know a couple of them, and they the stories they be telling, they be like, hey, homegirl over there, yeah, a couple of my boys done ran through that. So yeah, nah, you don't even play with that.
And some of them married. Some of them will be married.
Man, I'm telling you, probably majority of them are the married ones, man.
Yeah.
Because, man, whenever I go to the gym during the day, like if I take a day off, man, you'll see like a lot of like stay-at-home moms that be in there working out during the day. You can tell by the hours that they ain't got no job and stuff, but they be like high-fiving all the dudes. They know every guy in there. them motherfuckers be all like cracking jokes and stuff. I be like, oh hell nah. That's why I was like, man, I gotta get me a chick that work. This motherfuckers got too much time on their hands. Nah, I'm telling y'all, man, go to the gym like around like between 10 and noon when everybody else should be at work. If you ever take a day off, and look around there, you can see a lot of females in there that know everybody. I was like, oh hell no.
That's like the girls that know the club bouncers and everybody, high fiving the club bouncers and everything. Nah, you never get with those chicks.
Yeah, so now them personal trainers, nah, Rush, they running through them, dog.
Yeah, if your girl got a personal trainer, that's not your girl.
Yeah, she letting you know. She's like, I'm getting myself right, and I'm about to move on.
It's not your girl.
I'm about to upgrade. That's what she's saying.
A chick, yeah, that's crazy because a chick just tried to argue me down about that she had a personal trainer, and she said it's just her friend.
So y'all saying like, yo, for dude. So okay, so y'all saying is like, yo, if a dude's in a committed relationship, he shouldn't let his girl get a male personal trainer.
Hell no.
That's what y'all say.
No, I'm the personal trainer. I'm my girl's personal trainer.
I agree, man, because yo, trust me, I've seen a lot, man, and yo, everything you just said, Jerk, man, that's 100% factual, man. The ones that's getting
married,
bro.
Yeah. If you go and get a male personal trainer for your girl, you might as well go get a homeboy from Diddy's trial with the Punisher to smash your chick. You might as well just get you might as well hire one of them niggas. Yeah, that you just fucking yourself over. You might as well just push her in the arena like, hey, you might as well here go Punisher over here. Hey, let me watch. You a cuck now.
Any girl that wants that male friends or she wants a male personal trainer, she's just a snickerball connoisseur. That's all.
Yo, that's a fact, man. Like, yo, even with her occupation, like she's a barber, she's around a lot of dudes. You know, that's a red flag, bro. You know what I mean? She works at a warehouse with a bunch of dudes. That's a red flag.
Always avoid women that want to be in male spaces.
Yo, so just be mindful, man. Even her occupation tells a lot about the female you're dealing with, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, yo, we're cooked, man. Like, you know, nobody really safe, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's all I got. That's all I got, man. So, any last words, guys, before we peel out, man?
No, I tell you what, avoid women that's always in male spaces. That always want to be in male faces and male spaces. Avoid them at all costs. They love the male attention and they're smashing a lot of those men.
Facts. Yeah, man. If your girl come up to you and she says she want a male personal trainer, you better get on eHarmony and start building your profile up because you gonna be single soon.
Yeah, stay sucker free. It's not your girl.
Word, man. So this is all I got, man. We got to do another one, man. We got to do a part 2 on this right here, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I like chopping it up with y'all, man.
Yo, we got to do the candy bar girls with sophisticated jerk too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hit me up on that one.
Yo, we can do that tonight if you want, man.
On TikTok, we gotta do that live. We gotta do that live camped up.
Live? Okay, we'll probably set something up for next week, man.
Hey, send me the TikTok joint that y'all be going on, man, because I'm gonna have to pull up with y'all on there.
Okay. Yeah. We might go live tonight on TikTok, man.
Okay, yeah. Should we?
Yeah, we be going crazy on the TikToks though. I think they be kind of a little better than the YouTube joints.
Yeah.
Hey, Russ, because you know you could film you up on TikTok and do that live like that.
Yeah.
So I've seen a couple other people do that.
Yeah, simultaneously, but I kind of want to I'm going to ease into that, man, because you know sometimes.
You on there wilding out, I see you.
Yeah, man.
Russ, like, I ain't trying to fuck up my channel.
Yeah, nigga, I need my account, bro. Yeah. What happened?
They cut your whole stream off the other night when we was talking.
Yeah, nigga. Nigga, I had to try to log back in like 20 times, my nigga. So I'm gonna ease into that, man. Know what I mean,
Okay,
because
okay.
I don't want to lose my accounts. You know.
Yeah, shoot me that link, man. I might pull up tonight, man.
Yeah. I follow you on TikTok.
Okay, okay,
So
cool.
yeah. I
I
sent
gotta
it to
follow
you.
him on TikTok. I didn't know he had a
Yeah, I
TikTok.
got
I
Fine
just
Famous on
followed him
there.
like a month or two ago.
Ah, word, man. Yo, this show is officially over, y'all. Y'all mean? Y'all heard these two wise men giving y'all some good advice, male and female. So, ain't nobody safe out here, man. You know what I mean? It's your boy Russ getting ready to sign out. Seek wisdom, practice humility, and always remain sucker free. You heard? I'm out.
Peace.
One.
One.